Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card love reading is going to look at your next chapter in love. What is coming next in love? So we are going to have 4 piles for you to choose from, and I put food on top of each food charms. Kind of fun. We have, let's see if we can get that to not be blurry. We have the pear charm. For group 1, group 2, you have the strawberry. Group 3, you have the pineapple. And group 4, you have the McDonald's fries. They are so good. Okay, so take a moment, pause the video, see which pile you're drawn to. If you can't decide, go ahead and listen to more than one. These are general pick-a-card readings, which means not every message will be meant for you, okay? But those that are meant for you will come to you and leave the rest behind. So if it doesn't feel like it's working, if you're not connecting at an intuitive level, go back and choose a different pile. And you'll be amazed. It really, really works. If this reading isn't for you, I've got lots of other great readings for singles, for couples, pick a card love readings about your next boyfriend, your next partner, your next love, all kinds of good stuff. I just did one, which is a future message, a message from your future partner, which is really cool. I love that. So check that out. All the links are below. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get started and see what's coming next. Hey, number 1, here's your reading about what's coming next in love for you. You pick the pear charm, and we're going to start with your oracle messages, and then we're going to look at your tarot. Okay, so what's coming next? You have the Fool card, and in this deck it's called the Seed. Let me make sure that's focused. You have Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. You have faith in your dreams, Waxing Crescent Moon. Desert Jasper, Resolve, Vesta, number 32. And your overall message is justice. You will receive some gift of advice or have a debt repaid to you. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot. You have the Ace of Swords reversed, the High Priestess, and the beautiful Star card of healing. Okay, and connecting with your dreams. Interesting, because you do have the message about planting a new seed and having faith in your dreams. Okay, beautiful. Let's take a look at this overall message about what is coming next for you in love. Obviously, what I'm struck by is the Fool card to start with. The Fool card is all about, you know, beginning something new, starting a new adventure, you know, having faith, which is interesting because you also have the message, have faith in your dreams. And we do have the Star card. So I do feel like for you, there is someone or something that you've been dreaming about, okay, in terms of love. I feel like because the Seed card in this deck is about something you planted earlier coming to fruition. And with the Waxing Crescent Moon, we're moving towards, you know, something taking time, something that you've planted, okay? So I do feel like for some of you, there is a love, there's a relationship, there's a wish about someone specific that you are going to move towards, that wish is coming true, that there is healing involved too in this connection. There's also this sense of, you know, making it, okay? For some of you, now this isn't a love kind of a reading, I'm just going to throw in a little extra, but for some of you, I'm definitely picking up on a project or something that you have kind of planted the seeds of already, is going to come true. You are going to get there. So I just want to give you that message. You do have faith in your dreams. There is a dream coming true, okay? Now, I do see down here with the Ace of Swords reverse followed by the High Priestess that you may have not been very clear in the past, or you might have been confused about what it is you really wanted when it comes to love. So with the High Priestess in the center in the present day, I feel like you've come a long way. You've gotten really clear about what it is you want. You got clear about what type of person you're interested in. I think a lot of you also got clear about who you are, and maybe there was a need to set up boundaries, okay? I feel like for some of you, you may have been taken advantage of in the past, and that's why we're getting the armadillo spirit. You know, the armadillo has that tough outer shell that is really there to protect them. They're very gentle, docile creatures, I think. I've actually seen one, and it freaked me out, okay? But it, you know, it just ran off. So, but they are kind of strange looking, but they have that hard protective shell. And I think that for some of you, this next chapter and what's coming next in love is something that you have really, you've sensed that it was coming. You've wanted it to happen. You're now at a point where you're really trusting your intuition when it comes to this relationship or this person. What's really neat is I do also see with the seed card, which is all about the planting something now that's going to come in, you know, grow into something more in the future. Look what's behind the High Priestess. Right? Those are, I think, supposed to be pomegranates. But it's like she's sitting behind it. She's got all of this growth, all of this knowledge, all of this wisdom that she's worked really hard on. So I feel like a lot of you have worked really hard to get where you are in terms of like right this moment, relationships and love, because in the past, you might not have been able to speak up for yourself, or you might not have had healthy boundaries when it came to relationships. Some of you may be Libra, Aries, Gemini, because we're getting that sword energy as well. But just, there's Aquarius here too, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and we have Aquarius with the star card. There's a lot of air sign energy here, but what I see is that you've put in the work. You've gotten really clear about who you are. You're starting to trust yourself, okay? You're starting to trust yourself, and you're starting to put in those healthy boundaries that are going to really, you know, set you up for success when it comes to relationships, and to have faith. Like the Fool card is all about taking a leap of faith, and you have faith in your dreams. There's something about the next what's coming next in love for you that's connected to your dreams, that's connected to you setting up healthy boundaries and having faith and knowing that you're wise and trusting your intuition. You also have really interesting the Justice card, okay? And the Justice card is also Libra energy. So we have a lot of Libra sword here, sword energy. You will receive some gift of advice or have a debt repaid to you. Wow, so that's really interesting. You know, I kind of feel like this is a situation where when it comes to love for you, you haven't had an easy go of it. You may be a kind of person that other people have taken advantage of, okay? You might always think about the other person. You may have given a lot to someone else and they weren't there for you. But now, what's coming now is this connection to your true power, to a divine connection, okay? And you also have the message of resolve, which is really sticking to it. Don't give up. Desert Jasper is coming through as your crystal, and the asteroid Vesta. And Vesta represents home and hearth. It represents something close to home. So what I'm feeling like, although this is the seed and it's the Fool card, for me this feels more about a connection that is close by, that is something that you've really kind of wished for, wanted, manifested, something that you've worked really hard for. and you've worked really hard on yourself. And the universe wants you to know that all this work, all this taking care of other people, all of this caring about others is going to be repaid. Like, you're going to get that love. You're going to get the gift that you deserve, you know, and you could also have someone actually pay you back, you know. You could also have someone who is a Libra, or someone who's really wise, someone you respect, someone who has a lot of good advice, is going to really help guide you in this next part of your love journey. Okay, they could also be involved in connecting the two of you. But I do see this as someone who respects you. Your next love is about you really creating an environment that honors you who you are, connects you to your dreams. It's a partnership that you've wished for. It could be Aquarius energy coming through an Aquarian. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. But yeah, I think this is mostly about, you know, justice, balancing the scales. There's a lot of Libra here. Things being fair. You finally getting that relationship that you deserve. I just feel like you haven't had that, but you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've gotten really clear, and the universe is going to reward that and wants you to know that by setting up healthy boundaries, not letting go of your dream, don't settle, because your dream is coming in. And it is going to be close to home, I feel. And this could be a connection or a relationship or a person that you have kind of planted the seeds a while ago, or something that's going to take time, something that you need to nurture, okay? Wow, beautiful. But I love that you're right at the center. You're at the center as the High Priestess, and you have the beautiful Star card. This next chapter for love is all about dreams coming true. It's about justice. It's about fairness. It's about you getting what you deserve in a relationship and being honored for the person that you are, you know, and trust yourself and have faith, because the things that you've really wanted are going to come true. They are going to happen. So don't give up. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I love this. Okay. So now let's get you some channeled messages about love for you. Who is coming? Who is this? Okay. We have October. Interesting, because that's Libra time frame. Brown eyes. Brown again, just brown. It could be skin, hair, eyes. I'm still healing. Wow, interesting, because you have the ultimate healing card here, the Star card. Okay, so there is healing here. I need to grow up. Wow. There's an energy of someone's connecting with you soul to soul and sending these messages. If this is resonating, please write below and let me know. We have Leo energy coming through. Neighborhood. That's what I felt with the Vesta energy. I felt the neighborhood. Even though the Fool is like going off on an adventure, I see it more as planting a seed for the future. Denim jacket. We have happy hour and blank. Okay, so the blank card can mean that you haven't yet met, and it can also mean that there is physical distance between you, or that you're just not together now. There's something separating the two of you. Either time, space, distance, patient. Okay, so maybe that's a message of you being patient or the person. And we have the color green. Okay, could be a favorite color, could be eye color. It's just the color, so we don't have specifics there. Okay, so there's all your channeled messages. Now, I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't had the charm reading before, it can be a little loud if you have headphones in, because I dig into my giant teacup. So turn the volume down if you have them and if you're sensitive to noise. Okay. While you do that, if you've been enjoying today's reading, there's a couple things you can do. You can contact me for a personal reading if you want to get specific. Go to my website. The link is below. You can look at more of my videos and check all those out, whatever you're drawn to. I have playlists here, and there's lots of content. So please have fun, explore. If you'd like to leave a tip or donation as an extra thank you, you can go ahead and do that on my website. And you can contact me as well. I have my email address below. So here we go. Are you ready for your charms? Ah, Libra. Wow. We got Libra again, the Justice card. Okay, to all my fellow Libras out there, maybe you're a Libra, maybe you have Libra energy coming in. Look at this, the missing puzzle piece, best friend energy. You have a message of I love you forever, which can be that soulmate energy or something that's long term. Not one, but two anchors, okay? And I love these. They're very similar in size. So it's like you're both at that same point. You're both wanting to connect. Ooh, we had the Ace of Swords reversed and you got the Ace of Swords. So this is a reminder to speak your truth, to be really clear. This is a confirmation of you getting really clear about what you want in the next chapter of love. You have the Princess charm, which is all about being treated like a princess, feeling like a princess. You know, just couldn't be sometimes money, royalty, you know, someone having a lot or someone just being very generous like a Leo. And you did get the Leo message too. So that's confirmation there. We have this charm, which I always connect with Virgo energy, but it's also about someone who's very, does a lot of attention to detail work, someone who does something very like detailed. You have the Moon, which is an emotional connection. You have the Aphrodite love shell of true love, and you have the love heart. So you definitely have beautiful love coming in. It's very, very connected to dreams that you've had about love, or the person is someone that you, ooh, wait a minute, we have an extra charm here. We have Sagittarius. Okay, so we have Sag energy coming in. But yeah, the message about your next chapter and the next, you know, what's coming next for you in love is you getting really clear about what you want, setting healthy boundaries. Something that you have planted a while ago is going to come to fruition. Don't give up. Have faith in your dreams. Trust your intuition. You are the high priestess, okay? And justice is going to be served. Someone may give you some really good advice. Listen, and you may have a debt repaid, okay? So if you felt that something wasn't fair, the person might come back and, you know, admit they're wrong, okay? But set those healthy boundaries. Those are all your messages. I can't wait to hear how you're connecting. Please write all your comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do all those good things. They're free, they're easy, and they really, really help my channel and me. I want you to have so much love in your life, and I am sending you some right now. And we'll talk again soon. Hey, number 2, here's your reading about what is coming next in love for you. We are looking at the strawberry pile. So let's take a look at your cards, starting with your oracle messages. You have the Two of Stones. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Perseverance, turquoise, number 12, the earth element. You have Otter Spirit, you are never alone. And the World card. The present moment will bring you the fulfillment of a wish or a long-desired change in scenery. To find satisfaction, you must accept the ideas of others to be equally valid as your own. Okay. And then for your tarot, you have the Hierophant, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Move your strawberry up there. Let me take a look at your overall message. Okay. So it's interesting because your first card is the Two of Stones, and the Two of Stones is an earth element. It's the Pentacles in this deck, and this is really a card about like evaluating your resources, managing your time, managing your money, managing relationships, things you value. You know, if you look really closely at this illustration, this person is by the river. Okay, and they're kind of sorting through and washing some things. It's interesting because you have a couple of messages here about kind of values, and I think also here with the earth element, these three messages together are really kind of interesting. You know, you have turquoise, the crystal, the stone, and it's about perseverance, and earth element number 12. The Two of Stones is about, you know, weighing things out, you know, deciding. Sometimes twos are about a decision point. And with the World card, that the fact that, you know, you have to accept the ideas of others to be equally valid as your own. I just see this next period as a time when you're really weighing things. You're weighing relationships. You may even be like evaluating what's really important to you. I do feel like also with the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, more earth energy, there's a lot about money, there's a lot about resources and values, okay? This can be someone who gives you advice. The Hierophant can be someone you go to, someone who is in a position of power or authority, you know, the head of a corporation, your boss, somebody, you know, somebody that is going to have opinions, okay? And I think that you're really going to be weighing them. I kind of feel like you're going to be at a choice point coming up in the near future about what you really want when it comes to love. And you're going to be kind of deciding whether you want to stay where you are or move on, okay? You're getting a message that a change in scenery would really help you. And if you look at this card, you can see right up there, there's the Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag is what you can see in this World card. So I feel like the summer into the fall is a big time of change for you. And it's a good time for you, especially if you're a Libra, which is at the top of this card, to really have a change of scene, to go somewhere different, and to get a new perspective. Okay, I think that a lot of you are going to be making some decisions, maybe even about moving. Okay, and that might bring you a change in love, a change in your love situation, because we do have, it's time to take action. The new moon in Aries and the otter spirit, you're never alone. So I feel like you're going to have a partner in the future, whether it's a partner that's love or a friend or a family member or someone that's going to help you make this big change. But I do see big change coming for you. It's time to take action in the sign of Aries is a new beginning. This is about really, you know, taking the bull by the horns and going for it. Okay. And I feel like this action will lead you to being very happy and content. Okay, but you have a lot of support around you coming up. You have a lot of support when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. You have good advice. You have people around you that are going to help you. I think even financially, if some of you are thinking about making a change, taking a trip, doing something like that, it definitely feels like by going and meeting with different people, by maybe seeing old friends or visiting family, you're going to get a new perspective. You're going to get a new perspective, and you're going to really weigh out what matters to you. I do see like a big change coming, because this is the decision point, and this is a message of taking action. We have the Hierophant, which is someone wise, somebody in a position of authority. For some of you, it could even be a boss, a mentor, someone you really respect, a family member. A lot of Taurus energy coming through, a lot of Earth energy, as well as Aries. And as I said, the Libra, Virgo through Sag up here. Then, besides this kind of decision point that you're coming to, I do see this energy of wish fulfillment and love with a fire sign. Okay, so we have the King of Wands popping in. This is a biggie. So this is male energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. This is someone who's very kind, someone who's powerful, someone who's in a good place in life, who's secure. They're a king, so he's sitting on his throne, he's comfortable, he knows what he wants. This could be an entrepreneur, they could own their own business, they could be a creative type, but this person seems to bring you a lot of happiness, and this may be someone that you've really kind of will end up being, in a long-term relationship with, because the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. This is a wish come true. I mean, this is really good, okay? And it's time to take action, is in Aries, that fiery energy. So there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of warmth between you, there's a lot of passion. Once you meet, you're probably not going to want to separate. You're going to have to take some advice from someone who you really respect. I feel like they're going to help you. Taking a trip is really going to help. Changing your scenery. It doesn't have to be major. It just has to be something that you can get out of where you are and kind of look up and see what's around you. Because I feel like you're focused maybe so much on what's right in front of you that you're not seeing the possibilities that are ahead. Okay? The message for you today is that you have beautiful support around you coming up in love. You're going to get good advice. A change in scenery would be really good. And I do see you moving into a relationship or having a very romantic and happy experience with the fire sign energy, a Leo, Sag, Aries. So, and could be Aries because we have Aries twice here. And the Hierophant can, also mean a committed relationship or getting married. Some of you may be at a choice point. Some of you may be like thinking, am I going to get married? Am I going to be with this person? My advice is definitely to take a step back, really think about, what it is you want, and then go for it. And if you're thinking about taking it, making a move, changing locations, changing jobs, definitely a positive outcome for you. Okay. But yeah, fun, delicious, strawberry, summer, enjoyment. So you have all positive energy coming through. So what's coming next in love for you is probably a relationship with this fire sign energy male who probably wants long-term commitment. You may do a little bit of travel, but don't hold back, take a trip, go on it, take that job. You're going to be supported, okay? And this connection could definitely lead to a long-term. Wow, beautiful. So I'm excited for you. I can't wait to hear your stories. Please write all your comments below and let me know how you're connecting. If this isn't resonating, you can listen to another pile, but please let me know if it is, because I'd love to hear your stories. Okay, so now I'm going to get you some channeled information. Let's see what else we can find out about this connection. We have heart, Cancer, we have September, November. Interesting, because this was Virgo through Sag time frame, which would include September and November. We have medium, that can be height, that could be build, that can be skin color. We have hair color, Gemini. Try something new. Yes. A change in scenery. Try something new. We have Capricorn coming through. Tall. We have hazel eyes. Wow, all these came. We have black. Heal an old wound. Ooh, Cancer again. We got Cancer twice. Connect with your roots. Yes, that could be that Hierophant message and that person that's going to give you good advice. And strong arms. Okay, wow. So there is some info. Now I'm going to get you some charms and charm messages. So if you haven't had a charm reading before here, I use my giant cup and it can be a little loud, so turn the volume down if you have headphones in. While you do that, I'll remind you to please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free. If you've enjoyed today's reading and you'd like more information, you can go to my website and find out about personal readings. You can also check out all my playlists and other content here on my channel. I've got some really great readings for you. So play, explore, stay a while. And I post, normally 3 times a week. So come back again. Once you subscribe, if you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video so you can watch it right away. Okay, so let's get started. I see the Gemini charm. Yep, there it is. There's confirmation of the Gemini. We have the Dragonfly. Beautiful. Dragonfly is a message about following the signs, the subtle signs of the universe. This can be as simple as, you're sitting outside and you're just watching a butterfly and something pops into your head. It touches you in an intuitive way. You hear a song and it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm hearing that song. I haven't heard that song in so long. I haven't heard that song since I was dating, whoever, that kind of thing. We have protective energy of the dream catcher, but also dreams coming true. And you do have the wish fulfilled card. Here it is, the wish card, number 9 of cups. So that's beautiful. Okay, we have the comb stuck to the heart in separation. Okay. Wow, this is funny. I can't even get it apart. So I'm going to, oh, yeah, there it goes. The heart in separation can mean that you live at a distance. It can also be about travel, and you did get a message about travel. You have the comb. The comb is about taking care of yourself, but also, maybe you're going to get it, get a new look. Maybe you have some changes up ahead in terms of your appearance. Also, it can be a person coming in who's really caring, or maybe some of you are hairstylists, okay? We have the peace sign. The peace sign for me is all about a harmonious relationship, one that just flows, just vibes along. We have always in heart, which is a very committed love relationship. You have Dragonfly twice. Okay, so that's an important message. You have 2. So follow those symbols and signs. We have the princess charm, which is being treated like a princess. It can also be Leo energy, someone who really, has wealth. We also have the Eiffel Tower. Yay! Maybe someone's traveling. Maybe someone's going to France, or you live in France. And if you do, bonjour, ça va. I love France. I am a Francophile. And maybe some of you are, planning on going there for, a trip, and you meet someone there. Maybe it's just a wish of yours to go see the Eiffel Tower. And maybe that's something that you'll end up doing with this person. Oh, I wanted to mention Gemini energy can also be twin flame. So This could be a very big relationship. There's definitely a message here. What's coming next in love for you is something very beautiful, something that's going to make you very happy. There's advice coming in, travel possible, that's really going to lead you to kind of open your mind. Take the advice of someone you really, really trust and go for it. Take the lead, okay? Make that move. You're supported. You have love around you. Okay, everyone. Well, I am sending you so much love. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Come back again soon. I'll see you next time. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. You picked the pineapple pile. Let's take a look at your cards and find out what's coming next in love for you. We're going to start with your oracle. You have Harvest Lodge of the Stones, Healing, Chiron, number 33, Spirit Quartz. Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth, number 54. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And the Chariot, good news is coming, and you will better the opposition in a decisive victory. Okay, good news is coming. And you have the Hanged Man upright, 3 of Cups reversed, and the Lovers. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. What I see here with the Harvest Lodge of the Stones card, this is a message about pentacle energy, resources. In this deck, this is the suit of the stones, which would be the pentacles. This is the suit of the north, of winter, of resources. And this is the lodge. And the lodge is about providing those resources, being generous, having a lot, accumulating wealth. It's interesting because you have kind of 2 things going on here about what's coming next. You have the message of good news coming, and you're overcoming and bettering the opposition in a victory. So it's what I feel like is there's a release here for you coming up of negative people and influences around you, okay? Whether that's, for some of you, it might be friends, for some of you, it might be family, but I feel like it's more friend energy, and that you're really kind of consolidating who you spend your time with, and that you're really focusing on sharing yourself, sharing your resources, sharing all that you have, but only with those people that really appreciate you, okay? Because you are getting this, also the message of Skunk Spirit, which is know your worth. There's a lot here with, there's a lot of messages here about worth, about value, because the stones is all about worth and value and resources, and Skunk Spirit is all about worth, okay? With the card of Chiron. Chiron is the asteroid of healing in astrology. We look at Chiron in someone's natal chart to determine where they've been wounded. It's a wound that kind of won't heal, and the only way to heal it is to help someone else, okay? We all have it somewhere in our lives, so I feel like coming up for you when it comes to love is you're really overcoming a deep wound, maybe from childhood. You're really letting go of people, maybe old friends, maybe people from your past that really aren't supporting you. It could even be releasing someone from your past, an ex who cheated on you, because we have 3 here, and that kind of brings to mind that idea of like a third party. But I see you having a big change in perspective. The Hangman upright is like you're having an aha moment when it comes to love. You're like, whoa, you know, the Hangman is about waiting, taking your time. It's about patience. It's about, you know, letting something settle, you know, kind of just taking that moment. But when it's upright, it's like you have had a change in perspective. And I think that this good news that's coming is connected to that. Like, you're going to get some news that's going to really change your mind about things. It may actually help you heal. But what is the big news here is the outcome card. You got the Lovers. So yes, what's coming next in love for you is a divine relationship. You know, the Lovers card has the angel on top. So yeah, this is a divine connection. There definitely is something that you need to release in order to move towards this divine connection, okay? There's either negative thinking or negative people around you that aren't valuing you or that are making you doubt yourself or question yourself, and it's really time to heal. And the universe is saying you are going to overcome that. You're going to get some good news, and that's really going to empower you. Okay, you're going to feel like, yes, I am vindicated. Yes. And it's really important that you share all that your gifts are. You share what you have with your friends, with your loved ones, with the people that really that value you, okay? Because you know your worth. So it's really important for you to kind of keep away those people that are no good for you, like a skunk does. A skunk sprays, and, you know, to protect themselves. And then people stay away. And this is about, you know, letting go of partying, letting go of friends that, you know, don't really matter, focusing on the big relationships, okay? And love is coming in. The soulmate energy is here. This could be someone who could be in a long-term relationship with you. So you have beautiful energy coming. There's definitely healing when it comes to maybe old family issues or something with a friend, something where you weren't feeling valued. You need to release those negative feelings or those negative people in order to move towards this love. But it's coming, and you're going to get good news, which is exciting. I can't wait to hear how you're connecting with this. So please let me know right in the comments below. I can't wait. Okay, now let's get you some channeled information about this Lovers card. I'm really curious. Who is this? Let's see what we can get. Okay, clothing store, nice hands, hazel gray, acts of service, picks you up from work, goes grocery shopping. Yeah, this person, this energy that's coming through is someone who's really helpful, someone who like takes the time to help you do things that you need, you know? It's like very supportive energy. We have Aquarius. You are beautiful. Take off your shoes, go barefoot, some play, have some fun. I think some of you have been through quite a bit, and the universe wants you to just enjoy yourself, relax, let go. Okay, we have dark skin, tall, and I think I can read your mind. Ooh. Well, with that Lovers card, it's real soulmate energy, so there could be a connection from a past life. Okay, we have tattoo and medium brown. Okay, so that can be hair, eye color, skin color, clothing even, because it doesn't even say, but let's see if we have all of the other signs here. There was Taurus energy, there's Cancer energy, and obviously we had that Scorpio, which was the message of release and letting go. Okay, so those are your channeled messages, and now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't had a charm reading, it's really fun. You know, the charms can add a lot, and you know, when I pull charms, if something jumps out at you and it has a meaning for you, or you're really it's giving you kind of that intuitive hit, go with that. Go with whatever comes up for you. I obviously read them the way that I am interpreting them, but always go with your gut, or go with something that actually, you know, really connects and resonates for you. Okay, so if you haven't done this before, it can be a little loud, so I'm going to give you a moment, if you have headphones, to turn the volume down, because sometimes if you're sensitive to sound, it can be loud, okay? While you do that, I'm going to ask you to please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, do all those good things. They really, really help my channel. Write all your comments below. If you're interested in getting a personal reading or learning more about me, you can go to my website. If you'd like to leave a tip or donation, I really, really appreciate that. This is a free channel, so every little bit helps. You can do that on my website as well. Okay, everybody, so let's see what the charms have to say. Okay, we have a lot of charms today here. Ooh, and this one opened. Wow. And ooh, okay, this hasn't happened before. So, this is a little purse, and it opened, and there's actually charms inside. So we're kind of getting a double reading here. I'm gonna do these, look at these charms like more carefully than the rest, or we're gonna give them a little bit more attention, because I feel like they're kind of in the spotlight here for some reason. Now let me close this. Okay, this charm, which is usually closed and doesn't have charms inside it, is a gift, a surprise, something expensive. This can be about money, okay? This can be about wealth. It can also just be about generosity or someone giving you a gift. Okay, these were inside, so this is really fun. We have the Star, which can be the Star card of healing. That can also be a wish coming true. You have another star with the Moon. So I do feel like this Lover's card is really, it's a biggie. It's something you've really, really wished for. And we have another purse. So we have more money. So there could be a lot of wealth coming. This could also mean that the person coming in is wealthy, or that you acquire a lot of wealth together. We have Santa, which is a surprise, and also more presents. A lot about presents and wealth, gifts, and you have the tree. The tree can be about growth, about family, about roots and connection. You know, you did have messages about healing, okay? Healing maybe family issues, but also about sharing and wealth and abundance with the Harvest Lodge of the Stone. So yeah, I'm getting maybe your good news is around wealth, okay? Because there is a lot coming through about money, about resources, about wealth. That's interesting. That hasn't happened before. Okay, so we have Cancer the Crab coming through. So we have some crab Cancer energy coming through. This can also be beach, and the Chariot too is a confirmation of that. You have another heart here, beautiful love message, a love connection with the Lover's card. You have the Moon, which is always an emotional connection, but can also be more of that Cancer energy. Ooh, and you also got I love you to the moon and back. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, you have a lot. There's two over here that I didn't see. You have little pants with a heart on it. This is about wearing your heart, being really open with love. Another open heart. Wow, lots of romance, lots of love coming. We have the Jewish star, which is, you know, could be if someone is Jewish. It can also just be the star energy repeated here too, which is like dreams coming true, wishes coming true. We also have the feather, which is, you know, for a lot of people, they see symbols, feathers as symbols and messages from God. You have, wow, we have the cat here. And this is a Halloween message. So this can be Halloween time frame, Scorpio energy, which is interesting because Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. That's confirming a Scorpio time period. We have the leaf, which is about releasing and letting go. That can also be the fall time frame. And beautiful, we have the hearts interlocked, which is the beautiful lovers. Okay, so wow, you've got a full charm reading here. I can't wait to hear your stories. This was a really beautiful reading. Obviously, you have abundance coming. You have good news. I feel like you are going to overcome something and let go of some negativity. You're going to feel a release is really positive. Healing some family wounds or old wounds. Releasing negativity around you, negative people, knowing your value, having a big aha moment coming up. And that release leads to this connection, this soulmate, this true love connection. So lots of positive things coming for you in love. I can't wait to hear all your stories. Let me know. And I will talk to you really soon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All those things are amazing. And stay, have fun. Go check out my other videos, okay? And I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 4, here's your reading about what's coming next in love. You picked the McDonald's French fries charm. I will try to get it in focus here. It is so cute. There it is. They are so delicious. I understand why you chose this. And we're going to start with the oracle messages about what's coming next in love. You have the 4 of Bowls. Bring a gentle touch. Surrender to the divine. Shakti, tangerine quartz, number 5, solar plexus chakra. And judgment. The present has arrived and the past is relinquishing its hold on your fate. This is the best time to change an element of your lifestyle. Wow, change is coming. Judgment. Wow, beautiful. Okay, you have the Devil reversed. There's something releasing that's no longer working in the past. You have the beautiful Page of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful. So let me take a look overall about your message here. I feel like what's coming next in love for you is you kind of being able to materialize your love into some physical reality, okay? And you're releasing anything that isn't of a higher good. With the Devil card, it's like an attachment. This is the lower vibration of the Lover's card, okay? The Lover's card, we have 2 people together, attached by an angel, brought together by God. And here we have the Devil. And this is about being chained to something. It can be a person, it could be a behavior, it can just be something that isn't good for us, a thought, an obsession. And, you know, I think that what's coming next for you, part of it is this release, which we're having a lot today. I mean, you're not the only pile that is really focused on release. So I think the universe really wants to get this message across, that it's time, okay? It's time to value yourself. It's time to be gentle with yourself, to honor yourself, and to kind of give in to the changes and letting go. I think some of you might be fighting and holding on to something that isn't good for you, but judgment is all about that time has arrived. It's like you're having that big moment. This is divine timing, that there's something that is fated coming up for you in terms of love, in terms of your life. And you're definitely needing to let go of someone or something that is no longer serving your highest good. Okay, this is a very clear and powerful message. The universe wants you to focus on the beautiful gifts, the emotional connections, and physical connection. So maybe you just have a physical connection with someone and there's no emotional connection. And the universe wants you to know that you can have both. okay? You can have that beautiful emotional connection and physical, and you have a gift coming in the form of a person, a beautiful, honest person. This is a very down-to-earth person. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This connection could be coming to you through work. But it's like you have to be paying attention to it. You can't be looking away. You can't be daydreaming. You can't be apathetic. You can't be focused on the past or someone that you shouldn't be attached to. You have to really focus on the moment and connect with the positive energy that's coming in. This is going to be someone who's going to share a lot with you. They could even help you financially. This is someone who's really generous, and it's a very well-balanced relationship. I do think that this could be connected to work or to finances, okay? This person coming in is going to really help you in some way. What's interesting also, the solar plexus chakra, we're really focusing on, you know, kind of physical connections, the sexuality, and honoring ourselves, okay? And not letting someone, you know, not honor us, okay? So you have to honor your mind, your body, and your soul. And that's what the universe wants you to do, is focus on being gentle with yourself, gentle with everyone around you. Know that you're going through a change and transition, and it's time to give in and surrender to it, okay? To focus on your self-respect, to focus on what's best for your higher good, to focus on, you know, your inner power, okay? But be gentle with yourself and gentle with others, okay? There is definitely a negative energy or thought pattern or some, you know, behavior that it's time to let go of. But what the good news is, once you do that, you have a lot of resources coming in, a lot of practical help, a lot of honest, you know, down-to-earth, good energy coming through. Someone who's going to value you and someone who's going to share your values. So the time has arrived to relinquish the past. It's time for you to change an element of your lifestyle. And by doing that, you move towards this beautiful connection. Okay? So, big message. Be gentle with yourself. You know, it's not easy to let go of things that we're very attached to. Even if they're bad for us, sometimes that makes it even harder. Like, ironically enough, McDonald's French fries. Okay, literally, they're delicious, but we can't really eat them all the time because, believe it or not, they are cooked in beef fat. So they're really, really, really delicious, but not good for you, really. Everything in moderation. So there's something in your life that you really love, but that isn't serving your highest good. It's time to give in, and you know it's time, and just be gentle with yourself, okay? I'm getting a lot of Virgo energy, Capricorn here as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow. Intense. Okay, good luck. I know it's not easy to make these changes, but you know, you have positive things coming once you do. This is always this is an exciting opportunity that's coming in. This is an opportunity. This is a person. This is an opportunity to build something lasting, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles is here to build something lasting. This isn't a quick, easy relationship. This is like, I'm here for the long haul. I'm here, you know, to really put in the work. You know, I want to build a life together. So this is really solid energy. Okay. Now, let's get you some channeled information about this Page of Pentacles energy. Who is coming in? We have July. Good cook. I love that. With the pentacles, a good cook. Tall. We have beer. We have the color black. I'm focused on making things right. This can be a soul-to-soul message. We have friend and safe. Wow. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is coming through as safe, a friend, focused on making things right. We have running, someone that likes to run or exercise. Earrings, earring. Athlete. Tattoos. You are who I dream of. There's Virgo. I knew it. I told you. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't had a charm reading before, basically we're pulling charms and we're going to see how they connect to the reading and also what they trigger inside of us, you know, what connections you make. I'm going to make my connections and tell you what pops out. If something, you know, has a memory for you or a connection for you, always go with that. It can be a little loud. I dig into my giant teacup here. So if you have headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down, okay? Because if you're sensitive to sound, it can be a little loud. I'll give you a second to do that. And while you do that, I am going to ask that you please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those good things. It really, really helps me, helps my channel, helps get the word out, helps me keep coming back and doing what I love. And hopefully you're loving it too. If you would like more information or a private reading, you can go to my website. The link is below. What else did I want to tell you today? I love when you guys write and let me know where you're listening from. Hi to all my friends around the world. Someone said hi from Taiwan. Hi, I hope you're listening today. That was so exciting. Hi to my friends in the UK, in the US. All my friends in the States, say hi. Let me know what state you live in, where you're listening from. And to everybody around the world, thanks for being here. We're all together in this one place and moment in time. How cool is that? Okay, so let's go see what the terms have for you today. Number 4. What's coming next in love? Okay, so off to the side here we have the fish. The fish can be movement and change. It can be, you know, literally moving. Some of you might be making a big change or moving away from something. The big open heart, someone who's open-hearted. The star is about healing. It could be Aquarius. Oh, we have another star. It could be Aquarius energy. It can also be wishes coming true. You have the beautiful princess charm. This has been coming up a lot. There's a lot of Leo energy floating around because we're in Leo season. They can't help themselves. But this is also could be money, financial, you know, success. We have a lot about work and money here and values. This can be someone who has wealth or someone who treats you like a princess or prince, someone who shares a lot of their wealth. You have the sword. The sword is the air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It can be a symbol of that. It can also be message, of speaking your truth, getting clear, okay, cutting through something. You have the owl. For me, the owl is Capricorn energy. So it's someone wise. It can be someone older. You have 2 crowns. Wow. 2 stars, 2 crowns. Maybe this person's famous or has a lot of money, family money. They could have a parent that is successful in some way. Yeah. Okay. We have the duck, which is this playful playing in the rain, splashing around, being childlike, having fun. We have the dream catcher, which is someone who's protective, but also dreams could connect the two of you. Your dreams could come true. And we have a lot about dreaming here and stars. We have a quarter, which is an American coin. This has Washington on it. Maybe Washington is where you live, maybe your name. 25, could be 25 years old, something big happening. Let's see what the back is. Oh, this is, I think this is a state one. San Antonio. Okay, 2019, does that mean anything? San Antonio mission. Okay, if you're listening from San Antonio, say hi, that's for you. We have the dog. This is so cute. It's like a little schnauzer, I think. Protective energy, loyal. The Page of Pentacles is definitely loyal, trustworthy, honest. You have the heart that's been broken. So that could be part of that devil energy that you have to release. Broken heart here. We have the Dove of Peace, more movement, also a spiritual connection. And we have the look out for the little messages of the universe, the synchronicities with the dragonfly. So two spiritual symbols. And the anchor, wanting to anchor to someone, could be a ship, could be related to a boat, to a captain. But I'm curious about these prince and princess, or the little one and the big one and the stars. So if someone you're involved with has a famous parent, let me know. Okay, don't have to say who it is, but that came through. So I know you're there, so let me know. Okay, that's exciting. Anyway, that is your reading about what's coming next. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting the notification bell. All those things let me know that you're enjoying your readings today. And if you want to go a little further, you can always leave me a tip. You can do that on my website, or you can hit the thanks button here. My website's better because I get 100% of the proceeds. And thank you to Olivia, who last month gave me a tip. I really appreciate it. Made a donation to my channel. I love you all. Thanks for being here, and come back again soon. Stay a while. Check out my other videos. I have some really good readings about the next chapter of your life, and I just did one about a message from your future partner, which will be really interesting to watch after you do this reading. Okay, I am sending you lots of love, and I'll talk to you soon.